Waiting in line is a thing of the past. Now with the new app Tap and Go that you can download from the App Store, students can order their meals in class. Journalism students have full access to the editing suites here in Yeager. These editing suites are equipped with all the latest Adobe products for their use. After last week's win against University of Missouri-Kansas City, Frost Arena now holds the second longest home winning streak in the nation. These are the South Dakota Newspaper Hall of Fame inductees, and I got the opportunity to sit down with Verlin Hofer, a 1994 inductee. The Festival of Trees is going on in the Student Union right now here on SDSU's campus. Clubs and organizations are encouraged to decorate a tree to go along with their group. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Amy Nelson. On this week's Jack's Weekly Report, Corey Korth takes a look at the health services on campus, while Eli Pearsall takes us to Jazz Night at the Pheasant Restaurant. We will also talk live to Mackenzie Huber, who will update us on what's coming up on this week's Collegian. It's all on this week's Jack's Weekly Report. Thanks, Corey. Well, Jax, without a doubt, we've had a very nice October and November this year. But snow is just around the corner, and we here at Jax News want to make sure you are prepared for winter snow emergencies. The holidays are a big time for traveling, and here in the Midwest, roads and driving conditions can change at any time. Do you have what you need in your car for a snow emergency? Here are some basics you should include. SDSU urges students to report sexual assault cases to 911, the University Police at 605-688-5117, or to the counseling office. Yes, Olivia, it's finally starting to feel like spring here in South Dakota. The temps will remain warm throughout the weekend, with Saturdays in the low 60s and Sundays in the upper 50s. Both days have a 50% chance of rain in the evening. The warm temperatures will continue into next week. Monday with a temp of 61, Tuesday 67, and Wednesday 73. Enjoy the warm weather, Jax. Back to you guys. Student hobos braved chilly conditions Tuesday night to experience tough competition that would result in either sweet victory or what it's like to really be bummed out. With prizes on the line, the competition became intense. Third place walked away with $50 cash. Second place won $100 cash, but the first place team was awarded $250 cash. The event took place on what formerly was called the Great Hobo Race. The Hobo Day Committee rebranded the past event to give students exactly what they wanted and introduced the new and improved Hobo Olympics. While the true Olympian spirit came out in many participants, there surely was no shortage of good teamwork and sportsmanship. Football is back, which means it's students' favorite time of the year, tailgating. This year, tailgating is going to be slightly different with a new implementation of wristbands. Before the game has even started, many Jax fans enjoy getting pumped up for the game by what is known as tailgating. This pregame event draws many fans, big and small, to fire up the grill and enjoy a few beverages. This year, all students received an email stating some new changes to the tailgating experience. Any student over the age of 21 who will be drinking needs to have on a 21 plus wristband. Students can stop by one of 5 designated tents to show their valid IDs and receive a wristband. The implementation of wristbands will prevent any minors from consuming alcohol in the tailgating areas. Many students disagree with SDSU's decision to enforce wristbands, fearing it will cause less people to attend tailgating. Will Haas, a sophomore agronomy major, attended tailgating in previous years and does not plan to attend this year.
This last football game, I do know a lot of students that were no longer, or that are not 21, that did not go to tailgating because of the new rules they put in place.
Students who are of legal drinking age might not be upset about the new wristbands, but a few students still fear about the future of tailgating.
Since I am 21, it doesn't really bother me or my friends, so we can still have some fun there. But upcoming freshmen who aren't 21, they like to experience the tailgating life and what it's all about to be part of SDSU.
Kyle White, a senior nursing major, understands why SDSU decided to enforce wristbands.
Well, sometimes I feel like tailgating is a family event, and with all those college students, it sometimes can get rowdy, and I know those people pay money and reserve those spots, so sometimes it's obnoxious to have kids run around there all drunk.
Students who are not 21 are still encouraged to attend tailgating, especially in the new Rabbit Den tailgating lot, where they will have games and food. For the Jax Weekly Report, I'm Amy Nelson. From big cities to special events, Snapchat geofilters have grown in popularity. But have you ever wondered who makes these filters? Hannah Peters is a graphic design student at SDSU. Peters made Snapchat filters over the summer for events such as weddings, graduation parties, and even places like the Minnesota Zoo.
It's super easy. You just have to make a PNG, save it with a transparent background, create it at a certain size, and then just submit it.
Online at snapchat.com, they even offer Snapchat templates for both Photoshop and Illustrator. The site also lists step-by-step directions including pixel size and dimensions.
Yeah, so there's two different geo filters that you can make. There's an on-demand and then there's a community one. On-demand ones are like your wedding and grad party ones, and the community ones are free to submit, and they're for like the community of Brookings.
But the on-demand filters you will have to purchase. All submissions are reviewed by Snapchat before being chosen. All geofilters have what is called a geofence, where creators can map out where a filter will reach to. To see if there is a geofilter made for your location, simply snap a photo and swipe left or right to go through the filters. For the Jax Weekly Report, I'm Amy Nelson.